Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Yoga Infusion, and especially a big welcome if you are new. Today's class is obviously being filmed in a hotel. I'm starting a new idea here now that I'm a flight attendant, that we're going to be doing more classes in hotel rooms so that those of you who are flight attendants or who travel a lot for work or who are just in hotels a lot of the time have workouts and yoga classes to go back to in hotel rooms when all you need is your mat, and maybe not even that. You can probably do this on the floor as well. I'm sure you can. So today's class is going to be a strong and stretchy flow, not too long. I have been working since 5 this morning, and it is now 6:45 at night. So I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit stiff from being in the airplane, but I'm still wanting a little bit of a workout. So I thought I would film something for you in that genre. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll meet you on the mat. We're going to begin our class in Tadasana, so take your feet hip distance apart, toes facing directly forward, ground into the ball and the heel of the foot, lift all 10 toes, spread them wide, and then one by one, starting with the pinky, slowly place the toes onto the mat. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Open the palms forward. Lift tall through the crown of the head. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. And we're just going to find anatomical neutral here. Find a lot of length within the spine. Think tall thoughts. And really feel the presence of the ground beneath your feet. Bring some energy into the fingertips and close down the eyes. And just take a couple of moments here to settle into your space. Finding your breath, finding the connection with your body after a long day of work or travel, flying, train, boat, whatever. Maybe just sitting in the office even, or commuting on the freeway. Just taking a couple of grounding breaths. Now your next inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. And as you exhale, press the airway to the left and the right, stretching along the front of the shoulders. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the airway nice and slow. A little bit of resistance in the air. Last time. Inhale, reach. Maybe look up. Exhale, press the airway, lengthen through the spine, point the tailbone towards the heels. And then we'll take a couple shoulder rolls here. Bring the shoulders forward, up and back. And keep the eyes closed or open, whatever you choose. I realize the video quality of this is not going to be the greatest because of lighting. And I suppose I could have switched the direction into the opposite direction, but I really like having Fort Worth behind us. It's Old Town Fort Worth, and it's really quite beautiful with the brick buildings, and so I thought it'd be better to give you a little chance to see a smidgen of that than the bathroom door. All right, changing directions with the shoulders. And then inhale, reach the arms out to the side. Open the palms to the sky. Actually bring the thumbs back and down, so you're trying to face the hands towards the back of the room. Then as you exhale, flip the palms the other way. So now the thumbs are still facing the back, but the palms of the hands are maybe facing the ceiling if you have that much range of motion. Inhale, open, palms up. Lift the heart. Exhale, rotate the hands, arms, shoulders the other way. 2 more. Moving with the breath, allowing the breath to help you connect with the body. Excellent. Inhale, reach both arms up. Take the left wrist in the right hand, left palm facing to the right. And as you exhale, side bend over to the right. Maybe look up under the left shoulder. Continue to breathe. Inhale, back to center. Switching sides. Exhale, side bend to the left, holding on to the right wrist. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale, release the hands. Now staying here, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then maybe reach the left arm out to the side. Sort of reaching the fingertips away from you. And gently move the chin, maybe towards the shoulder. So now you're looking at your shoulder. Open the left palm towards the sky. See if you find a stretch there. And then release the left hand down. Bring the chin to the chest. And then over to the left side. Let the left ear fall towards the left shoulder. Reach the right arm out to the side. Maybe open the palm to the sky. Maybe turn that left chin in so you're gazing towards the left shoulder. Big breath here. Exhale, release the hand, bring the chin to the chest, and take a couple half moons. Here, right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. Keep it gentle. Eyes closed. Feel into the body. Just release the neck and shoulders. A couple more. And gently bring the head to neutral. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back, come into chair pose. So find your chair. I prefer chair with my feet about hip distance apart. You can bring them closer together, toes to touch if you'd like. Try to lengthen the tailbone towards the heel so you're not splaying into the rib cage. Draw the ribs close, engage through the core. Gaze forward, shoulders relaxed, hands can be a little bit wider here. And then keeping the feet exactly as they are, we're going to drop the arms and then open them back in airplane arms. So your palms are facing down, your arms are behind you kind of in a V like some wings. And we're going to pulse the backs of the hands towards the sky, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and release 10 times. 1, squeeze, keep the core tight, spine long. 2, sink back onto the heels, deeper in the chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms. Right arm reaches up, left arm down. Crisscross at the elbows. Crisscross at the wrists, maybe. Otherwise, you can just grab opposite shoulder. Still in chair. Eagle arms. Draw the elbows away and up. Shoulders squeeze down the back a little bit. And press the hands away from you. Big breath in. Exhale, release the arms. Reaching up. Inhale here, and then exhale, step the left foot back, high lunge. Weight in that right heel, press the left heel towards the back of the room, lengthen through the front of the left leg. Lift tall through the crown of the head. Now from here, you're going to grab opposite elbows above your head. If this doesn't work for you, you can also just clasp your hands above your head or bring your right hand to your right hip. Lengthen through the spine, inhale. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Keep a deep bend in the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Oops, forgot I had a mic. Prayer twist. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Keep the left leg engaged. Shoulders relaxed. All right, from here, we're going to tap the left knee on the mat and press it back up 10 times. 1, 2, 3. I haven't filmed a yoga class in a long time. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come back up, high lunge. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. Chair pose. You can shake it out if you need to. I need to. And then come back to chair. All right, eagle arms other way. So left arm up, right arm down. Keep low in your chair. Stretch into the shoulders. And inhale, release the arms, reach up. Exhale, step it back, high lunge. Find a lot of strength in your wobbly legs. Mine are wobbly. Crisscross elbows, grab opposite elbows above the head. Inhale, nice and long in the spine. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left leg. So stretch and twist into the spine here first. Relax the shoulders. And then we'll come into our leg workout. So dip the right knee down and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, chair at the front of the mat. Oh man. All right. It's been a while, hasn't it? All right, inhale here. Exhale, hands to prayer. Prayer twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Doesn't matter which way you went. Go the other way this time. Inhale, center. Take the hands behind the back. Clasp, open the heart. And as you exhale, straighten the legs. Forward fold. All right, I was ready for that. Definitely ready for this forward fold. Shake the head, yes and no. Open through the shoulders. Take a little bend in the knees. That's great. And release the arms. Inhale, half lift. Flat back. Exhale, plank. Today's class is a wrist light class, wrist-free class. So if plank on your hands is not in your practice, that's totally fine. You're just going to come down onto your forearms. And we're actually all going to meet on our forearms pretty soon. But if you Would like to have plank on your hands, because I actually prefer it myself to forearm plank. For now, medium plank. You're going to take your feet a little bit wider and hip distance apart. If you're not on your hands and you're just on your forearms, you're just going to hold this whole time for this part of the practice. Bring your hands a little bit closer to each other. Engage through the core. Press the heels back. We're going to do shoulder taps. 1, alternating. 2, try to keep your hips still. 3, gaze down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to plank. Now, everyone, right heel lifts and down. Left heel lifts and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hip dips. We're going to do 20 hip dips. Drop your hips a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Try to keep your hands and shoulders steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. Core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, man. Okay, down dog. Take a second break. You can do dolphin if you're on the forearms and have the range of motion for that. My shoulders and dolphin don't get along. Shake your head, yes and no. Catch your breath before we move into the next part, the next exercise. Big breath in, big breath out. And we're going to come into forearm plank. Shoulders over the elbows, core engage, press the heels away. As you inhale, you're going to drop the hips, open into Sphinx. So shoulders are still going to be over elbows, but your forearms are going to be parallel to one another. Your hands are going to be engaged here. Keep your toes flexed, foot flexed, because we're coming back into forearm plank. So your inhale, well, one of the inhales is going to be here in Sphinx, widening across the collarbones. And as you exhale, you're going to really engage through the core. Probably not going to be able to talk too much. Through the core and press back, lifting with the navel. So imagine somebody has hooked your navel or your spine from the ceiling and is pulling you back with that force. So inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, really engage the core. Lift the hips, squeeze and hold for 5, 4. You can keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Gently drop the hips. Open the heart. Keep the legs engaged. Knees are lifted. Exhale, squeeze, lift, forearm plank, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Open the heart. Catch your breath. Exhale, squeeze, lift, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently drop. Do that 2 more times. You got it. I got it. Who knew this will be so challenging today? Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, last time. Exhale, lift, squeeze, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Engage the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Woo! Release the forehead onto the hands. Take a second. Let your heart rate really soften for slow down. And then take your right arm out to the side. I like a little bit of a baby bend, palm into the ground, elbow down. Turn your gaze to the left, press your right shoulder down into the mat, and then open the left side of your body on top of the right. Keep the right arm engaged, elbow, wrist, hand down. Inhale, back to center. Switching sides, left arm comes out. Shoulder stretch. And keep your right hand down for support. Right leg goes wherever is most comfortable. Inhale. And make your way back to center. Pressing up into a tabletop. And then take your right foot on the outside of your right hand. We're going to do a couple almost like half splits to lizard pose moves. So kind of just find some movement here. And if this is not comfortable for your hands, having your wrists at this 90-degree angle here, this weight on it, you can always do this up, sort of standing on your left knee. So you don't need to have your hands down. That kind of just gives a little bit of a deeper groin stretch if you're able to. But don't force yourself if it doesn't feel good. A couple more like this. Half splits to lizard. Keep your spine nice and long, your heart open. And then we're going to end here in lizard. You can keep up on the hands if you are on your hands, or if you have a block, or you can bring your elbows to the mat, you can do that too. We're going to start here with the knee quite close to the shoulder. We'll switch it up in a moment, but for now just hold here, find the breath. If you're on the forearms, come on up to the hands. Keep your left hand down. And then take your right hand to your right thigh and gently unravel your quad, opening the hip out to the side. You can maybe gaze up over the right shoulder. Keep your right foot flexed. Just breathe here into the groin, into the hip, to the thigh, wherever feels good. You might want to find some movement. I think that feels nice. And coming back, hands down, replace the foot onto the ground. You're going to step the left foot forward into yogic squat. Hands to prayer at the heart, hips heavy, heart lifts, eyes closed. And then bringing both hands down, step the right foot back this time into low lunge. And once again, find that half splits, lizard variation that works best for you. It's not really a right or wrong way here, just exploring into your own body, into your own flexibility, into your own stiff hips, hamstrings, whatever. Of course, feel free to pause in any place that feels good. And we'll all meet in lizard, either on the hands or on the forearms. From the forearms coming back onto the hands. Take your left hand to your left thigh, flexing through the foot, and then gently unravel that left thigh to the side. Maybe look over the left shoulder, making sure not to round the ankle or roll the ankle here. Keep a nice 90-degree-ish angle in the knee and the ankle. Movement is great if it feels good in your body. And then release. Come back to center. Step the right foot forward. Yogic squat. Take the right hand now to the outside of the right foot. Keep the shoulder inside the leg. Inhale, left arm towards the sky. Keep opening through the left thigh. Option to stay here or clasp the hands behind that right leg. Keep opening the left shoulder. Gaze lifts. And release back to center. Malasana. Other side, left hand reaches out, right arm reaches up. Keep opening with the right leg. Maybe take that bind if it feels good in your body. Gaze lifts. But eyes can be closed, of course. It just means whatever direction your nose is facing. And release back to center. Inhale here. And exhale, take your hands behind you, come to a seat. I'm going to swing around here so that it's a little bit of a better view, I suppose, for you. Slowly roll down onto your back. And then bring your feet in towards your hips. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels, so press your lower back into the mat. Press through the heels and slowly, one vertebra at a time, lift your hips. Come into a bridge pose. You can shimmy the shoulders underneath the heart. Maybe clasp the hands underneath the body. Lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Hold. Breathe. And release, clasp slowly, one vertebra at a time. Release onto the mat. Bring your knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, maybe rock side to side. And coming into happy baby. Flex the feet towards the skies. Grab the inner or outer edges of the feet. Bend your knees in towards your armpits. And then lengthen. You'll notice your lower back starts to lift here as you squeeze your knees in. Try to lengthen the lower back so it stays connected to the floor. Maybe rocking a little side to side. Maybe finding stillness. Maybe straightening one leg and then the other if that feels good for you. And keeping hold of the right leg, release the left foot onto the mat so the knee is bent. Cross the right knee, you can release the right leg now. Right knee crosses over left knee. Scooch the hips to the right and then drop both knees to the left. You can crisscross at the ankles-ish as well. And then reach the right arm out. Maybe take your gaze to the right. Coming back through center, resetting the hips to center. Then right foot stays down, left knee crosses on top of right knee, so your knees are touching. Scooch the hips to the left, and then drop both legs to the right. You can kind of straighten the right leg if you want to crisscross with the left ankle. And then reach your left arm to the left, maybe take your gaze to follow. And coming back to center, reset the hips, maybe let the knees windshield wipe, windshield I guess, just windshield, left and right. And then finding your way to stillness, soles of the feet together, knees fall to the left and the right. Bring your right hand to your navel center, your left hand to your heart. Let the shoulders relax onto the mat. Let gravity take over the knees. If your knees or thighs are too sensitive for this, you can always straighten the legs into Shavasana. The important thing here is that you find a couple moments of stillness and of silence, in gratitude for your body, your mind, your breath, your soul, your energy, all of which you give every day to so many different people. And this time here on your mat is sacred, safe, and special. Just for you. A place to come home to yourself, to your heart. Where nothing else matters but being here, present in this space. So take a few moments now to just settle and sink into your yoga mat. Eyes closed, breath relaxed. Give yourself this time. And I look forward to seeing you in our next class together. Namaste.